corner pulled loose from years of sun and mail. Your smile is still there, but the paper turns thin, like a secret I kept and can't keep safe again. I pass it each night with my coat in my hand, and I stop for a second, like I understand. The glass has a fog that won't wipe clean, and I swear your eyes still know what I mean. Time leans hard on the wall, like it's tired of me too. It takes what it wants and leaves me the blue. I trace every crease with a careful old prayer, but the edges keep going as if you're not there. That photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. I keep on calling, you hear nothing at all. The photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. Your face is leaving, and I can't stop the fall. The colors are soft now, all butter and dust. Your shirt was once red, now it's almost rust. I remember the day you stood by the sink, hair still half wet and nothing to think. You laughed at the flash and you blinked too late. Then I said, hold still, like I knew what to take. But life is a thief with a velvet hand. It steals what is precious and calls it a plan. So I stand in the doorway as evening grows long, and I listen for footsteps that never come home. Time leans hard on the wall, like it's tired of me too. It takes what it wants, then leaves me the blue. I trace every crease with a careful old prayer, but the edges keep going as if you're not there. That photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. I keep on calling, you hear nothing at all. The photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. Your face is leaving, and I can't stop the fall. If I tilt the frame, maybe time looks kinder. Maybe the grain will forget to remind her. Maybe the glass will hold one more year. Maybe your laugh will come back clear. But the light in the room keeps slipping away, turning soft as a hymn at the end of the day. And all I can do is stand very still while the last of you lifts off the hill. Now the wall has a shadow where your picture hangs, a pale empty rectangle with no place for names. I could buy a new frame, I could hang something bright, but I leave that old outline in the dimmer light. Because 'cause fading is honest. It tells me the cost of a moment once held and a person now lost. And even as it goes, there's a sweetness in view. In the blur of the edges, I still find you. In the curve of your mouth, in the tilt of your chin, in the small stubborn proof that you once lived in. Time leans hard on the wall, like it's tired of me too. It takes what it wants, then leaves me the blue. I trace every crease with a careful old prayer, but the edges keep going as if you're not there. The photographs fading on my wall, fading on my wall. I keep on calling, you hear nothing at all. That photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. Your face is leaving, and I can't stop the fall. So I let it be, let the colors drift, let the years move through like a slow, soft gift. The photographs fading on my wall, and I am too, still standing here with a fading view. The glass held one last ring of red. Your lipstick left a small heart there. The bartender stacked the chairs too slow, like he knew what we were losing. Your coat hung quiet on the hook, mine fell open like a tired door, and the band kept tracing circles around the words we couldn't say. You looked at me like weather changes before the rain decides to fall. Then you smiled in that forgiving way that hurt me most of all. I tried to joke, I tried to breathe, I tried to make the moment light, but the clock kept tapping on the wood on the night we said goodbye. And I remember how your hand stayed still in mine, like it was learning how to let me cross the line. The room got smaller every time we said it's fine, but we both knew that wasn't true that night. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye. We smiled like broken glass and let it cut us wide. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye. I held your name too close and watched it drift outside. Outside the alley wore a sheen from rain that never quite arrived. A taxi waited at the curb with its yellow breath alive. You said you had a lot to do, I said I had some things to learn. Two polite strangers in the dark at the edge of a bridge we burned. Your laugh was soft, a closing door. My chest was full of unsent lines. I could have told you stay with me. I could have begged one more time, but pride sat heavy in my mouth and silence wore my face that night. So I just watched your fingers loosen on the night we said goodbye. And I remember how the moon sat low and thin, like a coin lost in the folds of your skin. The air went steady, then it trembled from within. We knew forever could still be ending then. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, we smiled like broken glass and let it cut us wide. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, I held your name too close and watched it drift outside. Now every hour has that shape of one more chair turned upside down, one more light left on too long in an empty part of town. I passed the places we once went, and they all look slightly blurred, like the world kept all its colors but forgot the shape of your words. I still hear your keys at dusk, the soft click in the front hall. I still reach for the missing touch that used to catch me when I'd fall. Some nights I even taste your laugh like bourbon in a paper cup. And every slow song on the radio feels like it's lifting you up. Maybe goodbyes don't slam, maybe they just fade like smoke. Maybe what we called an ending was the gentlest kind of broke. If I see you in my future, would you know me by my eyes? Or am I only what you left behind on the night we said goodbye? Yeah, yeah. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, we smiled like broken glass and let it cut us wide. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, I held your name too close and watched it drift outside. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, I hear it in the rain and in the road at 5. The night we said goodbye, the night we said goodbye, still living in my chest, still soft, still alive. So if your memory walks back in with that same slow, tender tread, leave the door unlatched for just a while. Let the silence do the rest, because some hearts don't break, they simply learn to stay in the smoky little corner of the night we walked away. There's a cup on the sill, gone cold by the frame. Your coat still hangs like like it knows your name. I passed that door and slowed my step, like the hallway kept the words I left. Your laugh still lives in the crack of night, soft as a match that refused the light. And I kept my hands in my coat like rain, full of little truths I could not explain. I had a line, I had it clear. Then you looked at me and I disappeared. The room went still, the clock leaned in, and every brave thing lost its skin. The things I never said, they stay on my tongue. The things I never said, they haunt me when you're gone. I should have called your name, I should have held you near. The things I never said keep playing in my ear. The things I never said, the things I never said. I saw your text and let it sit, one little spark I wouldn't risk. I told myself it was not the time, but fear can wear a very polite disguise. You were a page I never turned, a house with all the lamps unburned. I walked around what hurt the most, like stepping wide around a ghost. And every smile I ever wore was just a key I dropped on the floor. I had a line, I had it whole, but pride is a thief with a velvet soul. It took my breath, it stole the cue, and left me here with a view of you. The things I never said, they stay on my tongue. The things I never said, they haunt me when you're gone. I should have called your name, I should have held you near. The things I never said keep playing in my ear. The things I never said, the things I never said. I remember that train on a Sunday track, your hand on the rail, my words held back. You asked me then, are you okay? I laughed too fast and looked away. The city moved, the rain came down, each window lit like a borrowed crown. And I was there, but not enough, all polished fear and counterfeit tough. I wanted to tell you how deep it ran, how love can tremble inside a man, how I was scared of being seen, scared of the ache behind the scene. I had the truth, I had the flame, but I kept it small to stay the same. Now time's gone by, and I can hear the shape of your goodbye in my atmosphere. The things I never said, they stay on my tongue. The things I never said, they haunt me when you're gone. I should have called your name, I should have held you near. The things I never said keep playing in my ear. The things I never said, the things I never said. Maybe you moved through all of this, found a softer life beyond my kiss. Maybe my silence was its own goodbye, a slow, dark thread I can't deny. were here, I'd risk the ache. Tell you the truth I was afraid to make. I loved you loud inside my chest. I loved you wrong and called it best. I never said how much you changed, the shape of my days, the edge of my name. I never said you were the door, the one bright chance I walked past before. The things I never said, they stay on my tongue. The things I never said, they haunt me when you're gone. I should have called your name, I should have held you near. The things I never said keep playing in my ear. The things I never said, the things I never said, the things I never said still lean toward your light. The things I never said still wake me in the night. If love is just a door, I missed it by a thread. The things I never said, the things I never said. So if the room turns blue and the last note bends, I'll leave this ache where the silence ends. The things I never said, I'm saying them now. The things I never said somehow, somehow. Two on the clock again, and the ashtray's full of names. The window keeps my silhouette, but it never says my name. The sax lies on the stand, like a question left to bleed. Its brass still holds the shape of what I cannot feed. I poured one for the road, then watched it lose its steam. The ice gave up its small white voice and sank into the seam. There's a chair across from mine, with a coat still draped in air. I keep expecting footsteps, but the hallway only stares. And every note I play falls down the stairwell slow. It comes back changed, like something I should know. The room leans in, then turns its face away. I keep the smoke of your goodbye in every phrase I say. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Play me home, play me home again. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Hold this ache till the night gives in. Play me home, play me home. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Keep my heart where the blue notes bend. The bartender locked the door, but the glass still knows our heat. Your laugh is trapped in amber, in the ring marks on my Outside, a bus hiss glides by like a secret in the rain. Inside, I fold the evening up and wear it like a stain. I try to call your number just to hear it ring and ring, but the world said leave a message and swallowed everything. So I took the horn apart with trembling, careful hands, like maybe if I change the shape, I change the way it lands. But every valve remembers the pressure of your touch, and every held back breath still says I miss you much. Throws one weak halo across the scuffed up floor. I hear the sax start pleading before I ask for more. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Play me home, play me home again. At 2 a.m. Hold this ache till the night gives in. Play me home, lonely saxophone. Play me home at 2 a.m. Keep my heart where the blue notes bend. Maybe grief is just a room with all the chairs too far. Maybe love is what remains when you learn the shape of scar. I don't need your bright return, I only need your ghost to sit beside the silence where it hurts the most. So blow, old friend, blow low past the cracked and hidden door. If you can't bring back the living, let me honor what was yours. Let the ceiling shake a little, let the dark come loose, let the mercy in the bending make a ribbon out of bruise. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Play me home, play me home again. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Hold this ache till the night gives in. Play me home. Lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. Keep my heart where the blue notes bend. Morning waits behind the glass with its pale and patient hand, but I'm still in this blue lit drift, still learning where I stand. The last chord hangs in the room like a coat on broken hooks. I hear you in the spacing of the lines between the looks. The horn goes back to silence, but it never leaves my side. A lonely saxophone at 2 a.m. is is where the hurt decides. I found your voice in my old voicemail, buried like a coin in the seam of the night. Same old beep, same shaky hello, like you knew my name, but not what to say. I let it play while the sink ran cold, while the clock moved slow over the table. You said my name like it still belonged to the room, to the air, to the dark. And I stood there still with my hand on the phone, like it might turn warm if I held it long enough. One more time I pressed it back. One more time I let you stay. Your voice in my old voicemail still knows me, still pulls me close. Your voice in my old voicemail, say my name, then let it go. Your voice in my old voicemail, I replay you till the room gets soft. Your voice in my old voicemail, old and small, and all I lost. There's a crackle before the first word, like a paper cup on a rainy ledge. You laughed once like you hated the echo, then you lowered it like you were near me. I remember that day, the blue coat on the chair, the half-drunk tea, the message I missed. I was out in the hall with my keys in hand, not ready for the life I had. By the time I came back, you were already gone. 2 minutes long and still not enough. And I know it was only a call, just a little ghost in a little machine, but it lives in that tiny room where your breath meets mine. Your voice in my old voicemail still knows me, still pulls me close. Your voice in my old voicemail, say my name, then let it go. Your voice in my old voicemail, I replay you till the room gets soft. Your voice in my old voicemail, old and small, and all I lost. Some nights I make a ritual of it, thumb on the screen, heart on mute. I hear your pause between the brave and the broken, and I swear I can feel you there. You were trying to sound fine, trying to sound light, trying to sound far, but I know that tremble, the one you hide behind the joke, behind the smile. And every time you almost stopped, I wanted to say don't hang up yet, but the call ends like all soft things do, with a little click and a bigger bruise. So I sit in the after sound where your last breath keeps coming back. Your voice in my old voicemail still knows me, still pulls me close. Your voice in my old voicemail, say my name. maybe I kept it because I couldn't keep you, and the machine was kinder than time. Now the message wears thin like a sleeve at the cuff, but it still has shape when I hold it up. I hear the road, I hear your breath, I hear the words before the words. Stay a little longer, fade a little slower. Your voice in my old voicemail still knows me, still pulls me close. Your voice in my old voicemail, say my name, then let it go. Your voice in my old voicemail, I replay you till the room gets soft. Your voice in my old voicemail, old and small, and all I lost. If I save you, I don't mean forever, I mean tonight. I mean this one light, I mean your breath in a borrowed box. I mean the ache that never learned to leave. So I let it play, and the night leans in, and your voice, my love, becomes my prayer. The clock on the wall keeps turning its face away. I watch the hands move like they already know the way. Your cup by the window, still holding the trace of steam, and I swear that the room is drifting inside a dream. The spoon in the saucer, the small white crack in the plate, everything here says stay, but time says wait. Your laugh leaves a shadow across the red tablecloth, and I count every second as if counting could get me off. If I could lay 1 minute down where the next one starts, I'd press my palms to the moment and keep it in my heart. If I could ask the evening to loosen up its line, I'd borrow a little mercy and make it last this time. Slow down, slow down, hold the minute in your hand. Slow down, slow down, let this evening where it stands. I don't want tomorrow, I want your voice right here. Slow down, slow down, make the night disappear. Slow down, slow down, let the second lose its race. Slow down, slow down, keep your eyes in this place. If time is a river, then I'm sinking in your sound. Slow down, baby, slow down. The alley below us has gone to a softer hush. A bus sighs at the corner, then lets the moment rush. Your ring taps the glass rim, a tiny silver rain, and all of my careful words fall quiet again. I wanted to tell you how fast my heart can go, how every good thing leaves me too soon, too low. But you touch my sleeve now, and the panic starts to fade, like moonlight on old water when the current has been laid. If I could stop the change before it learns my name, I'd keep the flame on the candle and leave it just the same. If I could hold this midnight without a crack of dawn, I'd fold it into my pocket and carry it along. Slow down, slow down. Hold the minute in your hands. Slow down, slow down. Let this evening where it stands. I don't want tomorrow, I want your voice right here. Slow down, slow down. Make the night disappear. Slow down, slow down. Let the second lose its race. Slow down, slow down. Keep your eyes in this place. If time is a river, then I'm sinking in your sound. Slow down, baby, slow down. Maybe we are not meant to keep the sun from coming. Maybe all we ever get is one good song from the running. But here in this corner, with your fingers near my own, I feel the whole wide world learn how to be slow. So let the old hourglass forget its little leak. Let the ceiling hold our silence for another heartbeat. And if the morning finds us with its honest empty light, let it wait outside the door just one more night. Slow down, slow down. Hold the minute in your hands. Slow down, slow down. Let this evening where it stands. I don't want tomorrow, I want your voice right here. Slow down, slow down. Make the night disappear. Slow down, slow down. Let the second lose its race. Slow down, slow down. Keep your eyes in this place. If time is a river, then I'm sinking in your sound. Slow down, slow down, baby, slow down. The clock can keep on talking, I won't answer back. I'm busy in the stillness of the life we almost led. So stay. There's a frame in the hall by the crooked old nail. One corner pulled loose from years of sun and mail. Your smile is still there, paper turns thin, like a secret I kept and can't keep safe again. I pass it each night with my coat in my hand, and I stop for a second, like I understand. The glass has a fog that won't wipe clean, and I swear your eyes still know what I mean. Time leans hard on the wall, like it's tired of me too. It takes what it wants, then leaves me the blue. I trace every crease with a careful old prayer, but the edges keep going as if you're not there. That photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. I keep on calling, you hear nothing at all. That photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. Your face is leaving, and I can't stop the fall. The colors are soft now, all butter and dust. Your shirt was once red, now it's almost rust. I remember the day you stood by the sink, hair still half wet and nothing to think. You laughed at the flash and you blinked too late. Then I said, hold still, like I knew what to take. But life is a thief with a velvet hand. It steals what is precious and calls it a plan. So I stand in the doorway as evening grows long, and I listen for footsteps that never come home. Time leans hard on the wall, like it's tired of me too. It takes what it wants, then leaves me the blue. I trace every crease with a careful old prayer, but the edges keep going as if you're not there. That photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. I keep on calling, you hear nothing at all. The photograph's fading on my wall, fading on my wall. Your face is leaving, and I can't stop the fall. If I tilt the frame, maybe time looks kinder. Maybe the grain will forget to remind her. Maybe the glass will hold one more year. Maybe your laugh will come back clear. But the light in the room keeps slipping away, turning soft as a hymn at the end of the day. And all I can do is stand very still while the last of you lifts off the hill. Now the wall has a shadow where your picture hangs, a pale empty rectangle with no place for names. I could buy a new frame, I could hang something bright, but I leave that old outline in the dimmer light. Because fading is honest, it tells me the cost of a moment once held and a person now lost. And even as it goes, there's a sweetness in view. In the blur of the edges, I still find you. In the curve of your mouth, in the tilt of your chin, and the small stubborn proof that you once lived in. Time leans hard on the wall, like it's tired of me too. It takes what it wants, then leaves me the blue. I trace every crease I tried to play a blues last night. The piano knew your name. The notes came in like little shoes walking back through the rain. I touched a minor seventh chord and saw your coat on the chair. A glass half full, a ring of ice, a smile you used to wear. The drummer kept a lazy pulse, the brushes kissed the snare. But every phrase I tried to sing turned into missing you there. I leaned into the microphone like it could hold your side, and every melody I knew folded where you used to hide. And I swear the room went still when I reached that fragile place. One little turn, one tender lift, and there you were in space. Every song sounds like you, every line comes back, every note I chase finds your hand on the track. Every song sounds like you, soft and out of you. Even when I change the key, it still says you. It still says you. I heard a slow old standard start from a bar 3 blocks away. The trumpet wore a velvet bruise, the kind that makes you stay. The couple swayed in separate worlds, their laughter kept in time. I watched the ice melt into dusk and thought your face was mine. Your name sits in the saxophone, it curls in every bend. It lives inside the way I pause at every second end. I bought a book of yellowing charts to learn some newer tunes, but all the ink just led me back to moonlit afternoons. The singer held a broken note like it could not be so, and I could hear you breathing in through all that polished gold. And I swear the room went still when the harmony climbed high. One little turn, one tender lift, and you walk through the sky. Every song sounds like you, every line comes back, every note I chase finds your hand on the track. Every song sounds like you, soft and out of you. Even when I change the key, it still says you. It still says you. Maybe that's the way love stays, not in the words we say, but in the little falling tones that refuse to fade away. In a chord that leans too far, in a pause before the light, in the way the quiet seems to wear your shape at night. I could call it memory, I could call it loss, but every pretty little song I try pays your shadow's cost. So let the home sinking low. Let the brushes mark the floor. I'll keep hearing your soft footsteps at every closed back door. Every song sounds like you. Every line comes back. Every note I chase finds your hand on the track. Every song sounds like you, soft and out of you. Even when I change the key, it still says you. Every song sounds like you. In the blue I knew. And if the night keeps asking why, I'll answer you. It still says you. The last chord hangs a blues last night. The piano knew your name. The notes came in like little shoes, walking back through the rain. I tried to play a blues last night. The piano knew your name. The notes came in like little shoes, walking back through the rain. I touched a minor seventh chord and saw your coat on the chair. A glass half full, a ring of ice, a smile you used to wear. The drummer kept a lazy pulse. The brushes kissed the snare. But every phrase I tried to sing turned into missing you there. I leaned into the microphone like it could hold your side. And every melody I knew folded where you used to hide. And I swear the room went still when I reached that fragile place. One little turn, one tender lift, and I saw you first in a window stain, half a face in the rain-cut glass. You were gone before I named your shape, but the evening held you like a class. A red sign blinked on your collarbone, and the world went soft at the edge. My hands were empty, my coat was wet, and I followed your shadow's pledge. You moved like a secret I knew too well, like a note that bends and stays. Every step left a silver bruise, every glance pulled me in a maze. And I leaned in slow, let the hush unfold, let the room turn low and blue. When your outline slipped through the crowded dark, I was already chasing you. Your shadow in the neon lights keeps pulling me back tonight. Your shadow in the neon lights, I can't look away, I try. Your shadow in the neon lights draw circles in my mind. Your shadow in the neon lights and leaves my heart behind. There was lipstick on a paper cup, there was smoke in the sugar air. You traced your name on a folded napkin, then erased it like you cared. The saxophone leaned on a lonely chord, the drummer brushed the floor. You laughed like you had somewhere else to be, but your eyes said, stay a little more. I watched your ring tap once on the bar, like a clock with a broken tooth. Every old bruise in me woke up fast. Every lie gave way to truth. You move like a secret I knew too well, like a note that bends and stays. Every step left a silver bruise. Every glance pulled me in the maze. And I leaned in slow, let the hush unfold, let the room turn low and blue. When your outline slipped through the crowded dark, I was already chasing you. Your shadow in the neon lights keeps pulling me back tonight. Your shadow in the neon lights, I can't look away, I try. Your shadow in the neon lights draws circles in my mind. Your shadow in the neon lights and leaves my heart behind. Maybe you were never meant to stay. Maybe you were only smoke. Still your shape hangs soft on every wall, like a joke I cannot joke. I have tried to wash you from the glass, try to empty out the room, but every bright and borrowed sign puts your outline back in bloom. So if you pass me by again, let the world be slow and thin. I'll be the fool at the end of the bar, letting the night pull me in. Stay, sway, fade, then return again. Your shadow in the neon lights keeps pulling me back tonight. Your shadow in the neon lights, I can't look away, I try. Your shadow in the neon lights draws circles in my mind. Your shadow in the neon lights and leaves my heart behind. Your shadow in the neon lights still hums where the glass was warm. Your shadow in the neon lights is the shape I call a storm. The room goes dim, the last note falls, the chair beside me stays, and your shadow in the neon lights goes walking down the haze. Shadow in the neon lights. Your shadow in the neon lights. Your chair still leans by the window pane, cup rings on the wood like a small refrain. I trace the curve of your half-read page, and the room goes soft like a lowered stage. Your coat is gone, but the air holds still in the old brass lamp on the windowsill. And I swear I hear what the silence keeps, a little bright burst in the midnight deep. It comes and goes like a passing train, then I catch it again in the frame in the rain. One little spark in a darkened hall, then your laugh returns and it outshines all. The echo of your laughter still stays in the room. The echo of your laughter cuts right through the gloom. I turn toward the sound, pour one more into a cracked glass cup. Then your voice walks in, and I look up in the spoon, in the sink, in the crack by the door. You are there in pieces like before. Not a face, not a name, just a silver thread running through the dark where the day has fled. It laughs and fades, then it leans back in like a secret door that I let it in. Soft as smoke, sharp as gin. Then your laughter blooms and it starts again. The echo of your laughter still stays in the room. The echo of your laughter cuts right through the gloom. I turn toward the sound like you never went away. The echo of your laughter finds me anyway, finds me anyway. There was a night when the rain fell hard. You bent in two and lit up the yard. You laughed at the storm and the broken gate said, even the sky can be changed by fate. Now I keep that scene like a match in my hand, one small glow that I understand. If I close my eyes, I can hear you there, rolling out bright through the heavy air. And the hours slow when I let you near. Your laugh makes a path through the dust and fear. I follow it down to the edge of sleep, where your bright echo runs so deep. The echo of your laughter still stays in the room. The echo of your laughter cuts right through the gloom. I turn toward the sound like you never went away. The echo of your laughter finds me anyway. Maybe grief is a door that swings on a sigh. Maybe love is the place where the sound won't die. So I leave it open, I leave it near. Let it ring, let it bend, let it disappear. Then rise again in a tender tone. Not a ghost in the dark, but a way back home. Now the dawn comes slow over plates and chrome, but your laughter lingers in this little home. In the coffee stain, in the door latch click, in the yellow page where the ink runs thin and quick. I don't chase it down, I just let it stay, like a lantern kept till the edge of day. And when the world gets cold and the whole night bends, your laugh comes back and it mends, it mends. The echo of your laughter still stays in the room. The echo of your laughter cuts right through the gloom. I turn toward the sound like you never went away. The echo of your laughter finds me to the closed down cafe sign, past the pawn shop glass and the vinyl store at 9, where your red scarf used to catch the rain. I saw my own small shadow calling your name. I searched the corner booth where you stirred your tea, 2 chipped cups left there like a memory. The sugar jar was empty, the spoon was cold, but I still heard laughter in the chair you sold. Every old door still knows your shape, every cracked tile keeps a trace. I follow the smoke, I follow the glass, I follow the ghost of our old last kiss. Searching for you in old places, searching for you through old faces. I keep your name in my hands, searching for you where we began. Searching for you in the back room, searching for you in the blue moon. If I miss one turn, I circle back, searching for you on the same old track. At the laundromat, your denim coat still hangs in my mind on the machine that broke. I watched a woman fold white sheets slow, and every clean edge felt like letting go. Behind the bookstore there was our bench with a bent iron arm and the rusted dent. Your initials faded under chipped green paint. I pressed my thumb there like a prayer I make. The barber pole kept turning red, like all the things we never said. A kid ran past me with a paper kite, and I thought of your laugh in the thin night. Every mirror held your glance, every hallway held our dance. I traced the map you drew in time, a coffee stain, a crooked line. Searching for you in old places, searching for you through old faces. I keep your name in my hands, searching for you where we began. Searching for you in the back room, searching for you in the blue moon. If I miss one turn, I circle back, searching for you on the same old track. Maybe you moved to the far side of town, maybe you changed your hair and your sound. Maybe your life got loud and bright while mine stayed here in the edge of night. But I still listen for your shoes on tile, for that half smile, for that pause a while. If you're a door, then I'm the key. If you're a street, then come find me. A muted horn says what I can't. The bass keeps time with my failing plans. Rain on the glass like a sophomore's code, telling me you are never too far to hold. I went back again to the station bench where you drew little hearts with a broken pen. The clock above had a tired face, and the whole old platform seemed to know your grace. I found a matchbook with your favorite bar, a bent up corner and a fading star. It smelled like cedar and a little gin. Like one more night I could still walk in. The door was locked, the room was bare, but your perfume memory hung in the air. Not in the glass, not in the wood, just in the way my heart still understood. Every old street keeps your tone, smells like home. I follow the nick, I follow the bend. I keep on looking for the way we end. Searching for you in old places, searching for you through old faces. I keep your name in my hands, searching for you where we began. Searching for you in the back room, searching for you in the blue moon. If I miss one turn, I circle back, searching for you on the same old track. I search the ashtray, I search the stair, I search the quiet that once had you there. And if you're gone, I'll still pretend some old place will bring you back again. Searching for you, soft and slow, searching for you where the small lights glow. If love leaves marks, they lead me through. Old places live when they still hold you. The key still turns in the old brass lock, but the air in here has learned to stop. Your cup's still by the chipped blue sink. I wash it twice and still can't think. The hallway bends like it did before, but now your footsteps don't cross the floor. I leave the lamp by the folded chair. It makes one circle and nobody's there. And every room keeps extra space, like something left without a trace. I count the shadows on the wall, they stretch so far, then make me small. The apartment feels bigger without you. The apartment feels bigger without you. The couch looks lonelier, the table too. The apartment feels bigger without you. The window glass has your pale handprint from rainy nights and slow apartment talk. I still catch myself at the bedroom door, waiting for your coat to land on the chair. Your books are lined like a patient choir, silent as ash on the edge of fire. The fridge still hums like it wants to say that all our leftovers went the wrong way. I found your receipt in the winter coat, one black coffee and a note I wrote. It says come home, but it doesn't know you already left a long time ago. And every room keeps extra space, like something left without a trace. I count the shadows on the wall, they stretch so far, then make me small. The apartment feels bigger without you. The apartment feels bigger without you. The couch looks lonelier, the table too. The apartment feels bigger without without you. I tried to change the shape of it all, moved the chair by the far back wall, took down the frame, left the nail bare. Still the silence lingers there. Even the bath in the midnight light feels like a shore after your goodbye. And I keep hearing your half-laugh fade, like a song that lost the best note it made. The apartment feels bigger without you. The apartment feels bigger without you. The couch looks lonelier, the table too. The apartment feels bigger without you. The apartment feels bigger when the TV's blue. The apartment feels bigger without you. I leave one glass, I leave one shoe. The apartment feels bigger without you. The key still turns in the old brass lock, but the air in here has learned to stop. Your cup's still by the chipped blue sink. I wash it twice and still can't think. The room goes long and long again, a small goodbye that won't end when the clock moves on, the night moves through. The apartment feels bigger without you. The cup on my table has gone cold again, but the room still remembers your name. I saw your shadow in the window glass, and my pulse fell back into that frame. I was halfway lost in a borrowed hour, with the rain on the awning outside. Then you walked in like a line from my past, and the whole night opened up wide. Your smile had that old familiar way, like you never once left my skin. I swear I knew the shape of your laugh before the first word rolled in. We did not need a grand confession, no thunder, no turning of keys, just the hush between your breathing and mine, and the ache of what used to be. Then the lights went soft and the room turned slow. Your hand brushed mine like it wanted to know if the years had faded, what the heart still keeps. And I felt that pull even in my sleep. I met you again in my dreams, at a table for two by the sea. You said my name like a prayer, and I came back easy. I came back free. I met you again in my dreams, where the old hurt finally leaves. You held my heart like it lived there before I met you again in my dreams. In the dream we were younger maybe, or maybe just clearer inside. Your coat on the chair by the open door, and the moon laid silver beside. We talked about streets we could not return, and the train that we missed that spring. You laughed at the way I still hide my fear in the back of a careful thing. I told you the years have teeth and rain, and they take what they want on the way. You touched my wrist with a patient calm, like you knew the words I could not say. And there was no need to explain myself, no need to make beauty from pain. You had the same soft look in your eyes as the night when you left in the rain. Still in the dream you stayed this time, like a vow that the world did not break. And I woke with your voice on my open mouth, like the last note a sax can make. Then the dark pulled back like a curtain low. Your face stayed bright in the afterglow, and the years fell quiet at my feet like leaves. I was yours again. Even in my dreams I met you again. In my dreams at a table for two by the sea. You said my name like a prayer, and I came back easy. I came back free. I met you again in my dreams, where the old hurt finally leaves. You held my heart like it lived there before I met you again in my dreams. Now the morning has a gentler face, but it cannot erase the trace of your laughter sleeping in my chest, or the warmth of your invisible grace. I move through the day with a half-lit tune, and the taste of that dream on my tongue. Every mirror gives me back your eyes, and I'm both old and young. Maybe that is all that love can do when the road has split into lanes. It comes back dressed as a midnight scene, with a little less loss in the frame. So if I pass through that soft blue door where the moon keeps a secret scene, I will leave a chair for your restless ghost and listen for you in the dream. If the world keeps score, let it keep its score. I have worn my share of the rust, but somewhere under the bitter years there is still a pocket of trust. And I do not need forever now, just that slow, impossible light, where you turn toward me in a room of haze and make the broken part feel right. If I cannot hold you in waking life, then let sleep be the place you stay. Let the night be kind with its velvet hands, and let one more sorrow fade away. I met you again in my dreams at a table for two by the sea. You said my name like a prayer, and I came back easy. I came back free. I met you again in my dreams, where the old hurt finally leaves. You held my heart like it lived there before I met you again in my dreams. So I close my eyes and the hour slows down, and the room turns soft at the seams. You are waiting cup on my table has gone cold again, but the room still remembers your name. I saw your shadow in the window glass, and my pulse fell back into that frame. The kettle taps once, then it goes still. Your coat's on the chair by the windowsill. I count the slow drip from the old brass spout. I watch the steam rise and fade back out. You stir your cup once, then you look away, like the room knows a secret it won't say. The clock in the hall keeps its thin little grin, and I swear every second lets another one in. If I held this minute, would it stay? If I asked it kindly, would it wait? Your sleeve near my hand, my heart near my throat, everything fragile on one small note. Wishing time would slow down, wishing time would slow down. Let this hour stay here, let this night stay round. Wishing time would slow down, wishing time would slow down. Hold your name in the air, don't let it fall down. The record is turning, a tired gold loop, and your laugh lands softly in the coffee soup. The sugar bowl shines like a tiny moon, and the whole damn room has lost its tune. You tell me a story I know by heart, but I lean in anyway for the tender part. Your words move gently like a hand through silk. I could live in this silence, drink it like milk. If the street outside keeps racing by, let it race alone, let it pass by. Here in this corner with your eyes on mine, I can almost feel the edges unwind. Wishing time would slow down, wishing time would slow down. Let this hour stay here, let this night stay round. Wishing time would slow down, wishing time would slow down. Hold your name in the air, don't let it fall down. I know tomorrow will knock at the door with its shoes too loud and its hands too full. It will ask for the laughter, the empty cups, the warm little moments we were made of. But tonight is a thread I don't wanna break, a loose little ribbon I don't wanna shake. So I trace your fingers with a quiet prayer, like if I move slowly, we might remain there. Let the shadows linger, let them lean, let the seconds soften between. We can be a whisper We can be sand falling through nothing and still hold hands. Wishing time would slow down. Wishing time would slow down. Let this hour stay here. Let this night stay around. Wishing time would slow down. Wishing time would slow down. Hold your name in the air. Don't let it fall down. Maybe time is honest. Maybe time is honest. Maybe time is cruel. Maybe time is cruel. Maybe it just teaches what we can't keep cool. Still, when you smile like that, the whole world bends, and I forget the ending, at least until it ends. So let the last notes hang, let the curtain breathe, let the ash on my thoughts quietly leave. I don't need forever, just one more refrain, one more lap around this delicate rain. Wishing time would slow down. Wishing time would slow down. Let this hour stay here. Let this night stay round. Wishing time would slow down. Wishing time would slow down. Hold your name in the air. Don't let it fall down. The kettle cools now, the room grows dim. Your hand in my hand, the edge is slim. And if morning comes, let it come kind. But for one last breath, keep this still in mind. Wishing time would slow down. Wishing time would slow down just a little longer. Wishing time would slow down. I found your name in the ring of a glass on a bar stool scar from a night that passed. The room still held your laugh in the wall, and the old red booth like it knew it all. On the counter there was a tired old deck, spinning love and loss like a private wreck. I sat back down where your shadow used to lean, and the whole old place fell into the scene. And the needle fell like a small white prayer, touching all the dust in the open air. Every line came back in a silver glide. What we hid away started waking wide. Memories play like vinyl records, round and round my heart. Memories play like vinyl records, pulling me apart. Play me back, play me back. Memories play like vinyl records, and I still hear you start. There was rain on the pane and your coat on the chair, your lipstick mark on a paper napkin there. You were laughing then at the way I lied, saying time would fade what we left inside. But the night kept score in a minor key, and each little thing kept returning to me. That chip blue mug, the cracked red rose, the way you said my name soft and close. I can smell that night in the old lacquer wood. good, like a secret kept long after it should. And the turntable spins like a hurt that glows. Every little scratch is a place love goes. When the horn comes in, it sounds like the door that we never shut on that second floor. Memories play like vinyl records, round and around my heart. Memories play like vinyl records, pulling me apart. Play me back, play me back. Memories play like vinyl records, and I still hear you start. I kept your scarf in the back of the car, though the car got sold and the years got scarred. I kept your note in a coat pocket seam, folded up small like a saved up dream. Now the shelves are bare and the lamps burn low, but the same old songs still steal the show. Every scratch and pop tells the truth in time, that the love we had was a crooked rhyme. It never stayed still, it just circled back like a moonlit train on a broken track. Let it crack, let it hiss, let it spin like this. If I close my eyes, you come back clean. Not a ghost in smoke, just a moving scene. Your hand on my sleeve, your mouth at the rim of a glass half full and a world grown dim. I don't need to win, I don't need to know why the past insists on the afterglow.